Right, okay, hello and welcome back to Warhammer 2 Total War Forest Goblins or Black Venom Tribe edition. Last time, we pretty much just started. We took Migdal von Galbarak up there in the name of the spider god. And we did lay a siege to Karak Hirn, however. Karak Hirn has a unique map which makes it very difficult to assault with a load of gobos. So we were unsuccessful. It's annoying. Them stunty gits were too tough. I don't know whether we'll attack it again. We did pretty much destroy the stack in there. But they're most likely recruiting another stack as we speak. I did think we could attack Akendorf and take that. They don't have walls. Rather, they don't have a garrison. And we'll be able to make better use of Snagla Grobspit here with his damage walls ability. Because that doesn't really work with Karak Hirn, the way the custom map is laid out. We knocked holes in the walls, but we couldn't actually get to the walls. It's difficult to explain. It's got like several layers of walls, but the second layer of walls has gates in it which are permanently open. But those are the walls which are targeted by the ability, so it's kind of useless because you can't actually get through those walls because there's holes in front of them. Blazkak. Tinnit Foureyes. We are going to have to continue just building up our forces. Since it's still early in the campaign, I don't have any Forest Goblins. So we're pretty much just going to be recruiting Goblins and building our armies based around that. And I'm going to... yeah, I think I'm most likely going to attack Border Princes. And take Akendorf. And then Vitorka. Ooh. Balthasar Gelt took Greenskins. I think I noted that last time. They haven't taken Feldorf though. Well, they lost Feldorf. Feldorf was raised by Greenskins. Then the Greenskins were beaten back. And then Wissenberg came and colonized Feldorf. So Balthasar Gelt doesn't actually have a capital now. We could actually attack him. We're already at war with him. We could take Greenskins and Steingart. They don't have walls. Human armies at the moment are going to be predominantly just Empire statesmen. Which... a famine in Migdal von Galbarak. There's not enough of them little squiggly beasts to eat. Yeah, it's just a bunch of spearmen and archers.
Not possible.
Yeah, they don't even have a recruitment building here. They've got an armory, but they don't have anything else. All of our spiders are basically gone, except Itsy Bitesy here. We don't even have any spider riders. Oh, the spider god's unhappy. We've got none of our little Scutley gets with us. We need a level 3 settlement up here. It's going to be harder to take here, actually. Oh no, Vapor Corruption's actually going to 0. So, maybe it won't. It will be here. +2 from Osmosis. Because, this is because of, Blood Dragons up here. Fort Sol was owned by Skull Takers, which is quite nice. However, I don't think they can recruit any units, and that's their capital. They can't recruit units from a that type of building. There's a point of interest there, which we could go for to get some money from. There's another one down there. I mustn't forget also, our units are really, really good at sneaking and ambushing. I think we've got 5 turns before it gets to unruly. Yeah, it drops below 40. You can go to there. And Blazkak, you can get them. And get Snotlings. We're just flesh out our armies with masses of snotlings. I'm trying to stay in theme with the spider goblins. I will get spiders, forest goblins. Did I say spider goblins? I meant forest goblins. Essentially the same thing. When I'm able to get forest goblins, I will start transitioning my armies over to them. However, I will also allow myself snotlings. I don't think I'll allow myself any siege equipment. Even though having some, no, stone throwers, or what they're called, rock lobbers, would be useful, but, you know, I don't want to go too far out of the theme.
Magic is real.
Okay, ambush success chance is 100%. All the bonuses we get. Right, use git. 25% chance to ambush. If we go here.
Yeah, on it. Oh, yeah.
And you can go here.
Who needs stabbing?
And fruit. That. Just get 4 units of snotlings. Snotlings are pathetic. They're funny, is what they're there for. Right, if you succeed at that ambush, hopefully his army will run into it, thinking that he can attack this guy easily. Ah, he didn't go for the bait. Ah, foiled the ambush. We'll just have to lay the ambush again next turn. Ooh, there's a... Oh no, that's the Winds of Magic. I thought that was a point of interest appearing. It's like, I see you goblins there. Okay, maybe we'll try that once more, and then I'll attack Greenstart with all of our gobbos and snotlings. Oh boy. Okay, how many points have we got? 43. Right.
Anything you say.
Anything you say.
Great and powerful, war boss.
So, snotlings. Yeah. They've got 10 armor. 42 leadership. 17 melee attack. 10 melee defense. 15 weapon strength. And charge bonus of 5. They do have a bit special ability, use the whip. When the bully cracks his whip, even the lowest of the low snotlings find their courage. Gives them plus 10 melee attack and plus 15 leadership. Which puts them just under goblins in terms of melee attack. Actually, no, it actually puts them above. I was reading melee defense, plus 10. Yeah, it actually puts them a bit higher than goblins in his melee attack. Their weapon strength still sucks, though. What's that? 15? It's like, yeah, 13 and 2 armor piercing, actually. What's the armor piercing of the goblins? 6. Oh, man. They're cheap. Get more. And they come in large squads. It's actually rather interesting. Oh, they didn't go for the ambush again. Ugh. They didn't discover it, they just didn't attack. Right, we'll just attack the gits next turn then. Wah! Yeah! Okay, I had been reading up a bit about Forest Goblins, and apparently alongside fighting the Empire, they also have a dislike for,
No. Not likely.
They also have a dislike for, Beastmen, which is a bit odd. So you don't have a garrison there. That is a lot of gits.
I cannot. Who can I stab? Huh? That works. Ready for bossing?
More snotlings. Get 2 more units of snotlings. I could get some spiders. We can get 1 unit of spiders and have upkeep for 102. I want numbers, and snotlings will give me that. Ha! Hey, you failed to spot my ambush. Attack now, the element of surprise will give you the upper hand. Yeah, alright, yeah. We're just going to stab him for the spiders. Spider god. Good thing too, our fightingness was actually getting quite low. 42. 2 more turns. Right. Fight the battle. That's actually not as narrow as the ambush battles usually are. The positioning for the enemy's army. Yeah, it's quite wide. They're just going to be wandering through the forest and there's suddenly spiders everywhere. Not just big spiders either. Little spiders. I was reading how the Forest Goblins shamans actually also eat spiders to get visions from the warp. To be able to commune with their spider god. Like, they made friends with the spiders by the spider god teaching them dances to perform in front of the spiders so that they think that they're friends. Not that that means much, because the spiders still occasionally eat the goblins. But so that they can, like, work together, so the spiders kind of recognize them as their own. Oh, man. This is quite cool, though, because we're attacking them one at a time. What have you got there? What's that flag you've got? Oh, that's like the, banner of, it's like a metal banner or something. What? What? Boss, I think we might have taken a wrong turn somewhere. Last I remember, we were in the old world. Why is there some of them potty and gits buildings around here? Why suddenly is there Dark Elves? Oh well. Okay, fine, whatever. We's just a bit lost, boss. Forest is appropriately thick, though. Yeah.
All right. I'm the boss.
Snagla, you can go over there. Okay, you can go there. Alright. You lot go there. Go there. You go there. You go there. Okay, so. Also, our snotlings have to come in off the map.
Here come the spells.
Here come the spells. Get them gits.
Goblins. Fight for more. Fight.
Roar!
Beats.
Poisoned attacks. Even though our spiders already have poisoned attacks. Gits, get over here. Use needed. You're all slacking on the job. Nice. The spiders are doing a pretty good job on those archers. That's a target they're able to attack. How's this look? Oh, just massive spider. And lots of little goblin gets and just tiny spiders as well. Not tiny, really. Those are like the size of big dogs. Knob. Knob. Are we going to get the animation where he, like, eats someone? Knob. I like the animations for this. I rarely see them because you never really get Ragnarok spiders fighting against the Greenskins. Because they're super, you know, they've got them hidden away behind the research. Sorry.
Please, Goblins!
Get in there. You just gotta get sneaky stabbing. What's the thing you've got? I can't actually see what it is. Get up here.
Running!
Ah, you're having a terrible day. Oh. Get him! Chomp. Okay. Go after that warrior priest. Go after them. Use gits. Line up like this. Poot. Punt.
Let's go!
Archers, move up here. You archers go there. Spiders go around here. Itsy Bitsy's just gonna deal with that, warrior priest. Okay, do this. Sneaky stabbing. Is someone saying yeah, yeah, yeah? Ah! Friendly fire! Oh well.
What am I doing? This better work! Shifting it!
This is how goblins win, isn't it? Just like massive amounts of arrows. The arrows are the toughest thing about the about the goblins in,
You swat!
you know, it's the toughest thing about them. You're snotlings. You're worse than gobbers. Where's Itsy Bitsy? Okay, that's fine. You can come back. There you are. Nom! So, let's have a look at the snotlings. So here's the snotlings. They do have an orc bully with them to keep them in order. But, you know. These are snotlings. They're so tiny and so pathetic. Oh. Yeah! Okay. There we go. Decisive victory. Ah. That was pretty good. We can lay another ambush and they'll stumble into it again. And we'll get teleported off to Nagorond. Oh, man. Just don't question it. The spider god works in mysterious ways. I actually kind of wonder why the wood elves wouldn't. I wonder whether the wood elves would make use of the spiders, because the spiders are inhabitants of the forests of, well, the Drakwold forests. The forests around the Empire. Don't know whether the spiders are considered nature spirits or not. They're just like monstrous creatures, like trolls, perhaps? I don't know. I don't think they're as chaos-driven as trolls. They're just like massive spiders which live in the forest. That's about it. Actually, thinking of that, we should put a focus on taking the settlement near Laurelon Forest. Oh, what is it called? It's owned by the Leafcutter tribe, I think it is. Ransom captives. Oh, Midas. Fighters. Lich bone pennant. Down to the command. Okay. Kill them! Kill all the gits! Let's get the leadership buff. That will help us. It is just 4 points, but... Okay. Ah, that's also... Yeah, right. Zufbar confederated with, the Karazankor. Look at that griffin flapping around. Whoa! Okay, we dealt with one of you. I think you're still within range of that settlement. Hey, Lichbone Pennant. No, you're not. Okay, that's
The tribe's ready.
fantastic. What am I going to get? Vicious little gits. We don't have Spider Riders and Spider Rider archers. Gork will fix it. Sneaky stealing, sneaky stabbing. I wish the... I don't know. Like, the little Waaaghs spells are... They're supposed to be debuffing spells and all that, but they're really not that useful. This, as I said last time, this used to debuff the enemy's ability to see and their ranged attack. Instead now it gives stalking in unspottable. On a specific area of effect, is it? 200 meters self-ground ally affects allies at range. Yeah, okay. They can just hide a bunch of your units, but casting it on enemy like archers was more useful because it would stop them from attacking you. This does the same thing, but I suppose it hides your units, but Cursed Bad Moon's alright. I wish sneaky stabbing was still area of effect. Gift of the Spider God. Yeah, poisoned attacks, I suppose that's fine. I don't want to get giant wolf spider. I wonder why that's not a spider mount. Because it would make sense to get spider mount, then get black bigness. That's not a Ragnarok spider mount, I believe. Which with this you can give regeneration. Oh man. And a catch web shrine. -2 cost for the Winds of Magic, for the, no, -2 cost for, Curse of the Bad Moon. Curse of the Bad Moon goes down to 13. So that would put it down to 11. Pretty damn good. I kind of wish Forest Goblins had their own lore. They have. I don't know. Something like a web spell? You know, like the, Web of Anim Talk or whatever it's called, to hold a unit in place. Maybe something like the Tomb King's Tomb Swarm ability, which just summons a massive spiders, which deals damage in an area. I don't think they had one on the tabletop. The Forest Goblins were sort of a faction, but they were never really fleshed out that much. I'll get Vindictive Glare level 2. This will be more useful as well later on in Big Blackness, Black Bigness, because Tinnit will be higher up, so he'll be able to cast it down at targets. No. And Snagla, Grobspit went up a level. Let's get Bloody Blade. Also,
Goblins.
Blazkak went up a level. We can give you a giant spider. You can get an arachnarok spider as well. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a giant spider. That will improve your... Well, I'll give you, stalk. Improve your, speed also. Does it improve your armor? No. I thought it would.
See.
Eh.
Now.
So let's see. You don't have a garrison. You've just got a load of spears.
Nasty magic ready.
Attack the settlement. I'm going to put Lichbone Pennant on Itsy Bitesy.
Bring the bad moon.
And
What a zogginette do you want?
Blazkak, you can move up.
Good.
And let's attack Grenstad. Yeah, Balthazar Gelt. This will actually be good. It will give, I think, an extra bit of armor for our units. I think it gives +5 armor for defeating Balthazar Gelt to your entire army. Ooh, it's this map. We'll be able to swarm them. If I had spiders, we'd be able to Vanguard deploy, but sadly no. Curse of the Bad Moon. Useful too. What other spells could Night Goblins have? Spider summoning spell would be good also. Just use like summon a group of maybe spider riders, maybe just like spider hatchlings, spider swarms. Maybe also some spell which was like blessings of the spider god, which would be different from the one which gives poison, which would like increase your weapon strength, armor piercing and all that, as it's like your goblin to getting extra arms and bangs and all that. Okay. Gamble! Come on, Spider God. Yeah. A little bit.
Let's scrap.
Okay. Let's position ourselves here. Archers there. Itsy Bitesy there. Tinnit there.
What am I doing?
Snagla, you can go over here. With these spiders in this forest here. There we go. Like that. And the rest of my army will come in. So we've seen this map before, I'm pretty sure. It's a nice little settlement. High levels, I think, actually gets walls. It might get walls. I know some of the custom maps have the same map even if they have walls. Some of them don't. Okay, Snotlings. And Blazkak, get up there. We're all marching out of the town. Does Forest go all the way around? No, of course it doesn't. Be nice if it went like that. That way you could sneak all the way up to the city in the forest. Oh yeah, Blazkak's on his spider now. Yeah. Look at him go. Nah, you won't get there in time. Don't know what they're doing. Going around this way. They're sort of forming up as if the settlement wasn't here. I think's what they're doing. Balthasar, how's it going? Yeah, you can't see them. You get move up. You get move up there. Actually, move like that. You just get to go there. Okay. Do that. Do that. Oh no, Plague of Rust. How unfortunate.
Stickers ready. Gonna stab him. The knights are ready. Stick him. Gonna stab him. We is better than them. Moving fast.
Okay. Snagla. Get around here.
Stabbers ready. Gunny. I'll kill him.
Hey, guess what? Here comes the spiders. Good thing there was a patch which reduced the amount of damage the Searing Doom spell deals to large targets. I believe previously that spell was doing far too much damage to large targets. It's not something I had ever seen, but... Okay, archers. Move up here. Get in there. Yeah! Oh no, some of my spiders are running away. I mean, I can get poisoned attacks to my snotlings over here. That's kind of useful. Oh dear. Many snotlings died today. Yeah, ow! So much for the snotlings. They did what they were supposed to do, though. Die. Yeah, ow, ow.
Gonna kill him! Goblins! Doing one! For running!
Get out of there.
Big boss! Orcs! Pigs!
If I had that spell, you'd see how much ass I'd kick.
Here comes the spells.
Go this way.
Moving fast. Let's run. Run in. We do it. Moving fast.
Oh, a bunch of them are stealing melee.
Let's fight. Get to the mighty war boss. Stand up. We don't trust. Keep your heads down.
Get them poisoned attacks again. At least they'll do something.
Gunfight our sons. Right shaver.
As long as we draw breath, they will die!
The spiders count as large targets? No, they don't.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, what? You're broken. You're broken.
My order.
Go over here.
Spells ready.
Broken still.
Ha ha. Moving fast. Right shaver. Ha ha. Smash him up. Doing what?
Just shoot them. They don't have shields. Hit them with as many spells. As many, hit them with as many arrows as you can. Again, there.
Get out.
They're rallying.
Stubborn.
They've shattered. They've shattered. Good. I'll honestly forget about them. You're needed over this way.
I'm the best. He's better than that. Let me at him. Gonna kill him.
They're broken, so I want you to shoot them a bit more.
Let's do this. Running. Right shaver. Knocked off. Big boss.
Where are you? There you are.
Rip
Go after those archers.
Here comes the spells. Right shaver.
Get there.
My order.
Get there. One of your units can attack there. You can keep chasing after those archers. Go over this way.
We's better than them. Move out, lads. Running.
Get
Moving fast.
over there.
Moving fast.
Go this way. And you're going to attack them up there.
Oh, stinks. This'll fix 'em. Stand up, ready.
Get them there. Blessings on the spider god. Just cast whatever you can of whatever you can reach. Come on.
All right.
I would like you to cast your vindictive glare on them.
This true, I love ya.
Yeah! I think only a few of the gobos died. but, you know, I think you mostly hit them. Yeah, there we go.
Right shaven!
Yeah,
Got this!
get that shiny git. I want his head. It'll look good on me spider.
Goblins!
They're trying to push through goblins. I'm like, no, get out of here. Stab, stab, stab. They're right there.
Please, President Dan!
He's full. Or she's full. Maybe not. Where's Scout? Oh, there he is.
Nine Goblin Waaaghs!
Nom.
The smells of death! Big boss! Come on!
Nom.
Keep going!
Poke. Poke. But he just like popped his head off. Okay. Blah. Poke. Poke. And there we go. Decisive victory. Balthazar Guilt could not stand before several, like, how many? Nearly 4,000 goblins? Oh man. It just points out how much, even more, I just need the spider riders and all that. Having massive amounts of goblins is only able to do so much. They hold the line while the archers deal the damage. You can see who's getting all the experience points. Itsy Bitsy, 200 kills. Stab that metal face. He got 178 kills. Geez, that's from Searing Doom. That spell was so much better than it used to be in Warhammer Total War. I remember casting it on units and it was like, oh, it's barely dealing any damage. But now it's like... That was mostly against snotlings, which are pathetic anyway, but... It's certainly a lot better than it used to be. It might have been jibbing the snotlings. They're so small. Also, welcome. 200 kill Big Spidey, not bad. No, yeah, Itsy Bitsy. Got a lot of I got a lot of meals today. I gave it a name. It's called Itsy Bitsy. War banner. That will be useful. A bit of extra leadership, I suppose. What do I want to do? I kind of want to sack it, then occupy the settlement. So we'll sack it.
Time to fight!
Then you can go in there. And occupy.
Boss of them night goblins!
Cool. You can get that. And you can get idols. So what do you get? Yeah, Metal Storm. Behind the golden mask lies the face of ignominious defeat. Ignominious defeat. Defeated Balthazar Guild. Armor, +6 for all units. Hey, it's actually a bit better than I thought.
Who should we say?
Yeah, so we've got 31 armor on all of our goblins now. Gives a bit more armor to our spider swarms too. That will be pretty nice in the long run. On Snagla, I am going to get... what do you get up here? Opportunist attack. I think I'm going to get the elusive. Just so that he doesn't take as much damage, because, yeah.
magic's ready.
Would you be able to deal with that army?
Great and powerful, war boss.
Never.
Now they'll see.
Yep, okay. Just auto-resolve that. You still can't understand how you get 6 armor for the whole army for killing a guy. Yeah, I don't know. I suppose it's like supposed to be you're taking his secrets of metal magic or something. But it is a bit odd.
Move!
Crown of Command.
The tribe's ready.
Okay, you can hide here. And that would be nice to have, but it doesn't benefit. Tinnit Foureyes could do with a little bit more of a change, just so that he buffs Forest Goblin units. I know. The thing is that this Lord is separate from the mod I have, which adds Forest Goblins. That's expanded rosters. Tinnit Foureyes is from Speshul, so they're two separate things. Let's get melee attack. Yes, or Venom Tongue. Venom Tongue, it lowers the cost of Gift to the Spider God, which gives us poison attacks. The thing is, I'm playing in theme here, and I'll be only getting Forest Goblins in my army. At the moment, we've got mostly Goblins, but later on I'll be getting Forest Goblins, so I won't be getting Squigs or Night Goblin units. That actually affects Goblins. So it might actually affect Forest Goblins. I'm just seeing that now. So that might actually be good. 2 less mana, good. Yeah. I mean, it costs 6. Upgraded. Wait. Extended effect duration. 44 seconds. Poisoned attacks. 6. So that would go down to 4. Okay. Gubbos! Yeah, 4. Catch Web Shrine up here. Catch Web Spider Shrine up here also reduces the cost of some of our spells. Curse of the Bad Moon goes down to 11. Overcast with that. Quite nice. But that's on Black Bigness, which is a Ragnarok spider mount we get. Anyway, I think I'll get better night sneaking if that affects goblins. Chances are that will affect night goblins as well. 32. 22. Yep, that's affecting them. Was it 8? Oh, no, it was 12.
Night Gobbo War Boss.
22. Oh, that's because you have... No? Oh, wait, hang on. Disciplined. Yep, melee attack plus 2. So it's increasing it by 12.
Nasty magic's ready.
Yep. Cool. Greg start. We'll have to see whether that affects Forest Goblins. I hope it does. Speaking of which, we could actually upgrade the Fighting Pit to be able to get access to Forest Goblins, and I'll upgrade Karak and Gazar as well, so we can get our Forest Goblin Spider Riders and all that.
Boss of them Night Goblins.
Yep, end turn. But this look against Big Spidey Mount seems fair. We've got Forest Goblin Lords as well, normally, which are added by the expanded rosters, and they can get a Ragnarok Spider Mounts as well. I'll need them, honestly. If I'm restricting myself to just the Forest Goblins and Spiders, I need the Ragnarok Spiders to give my army the extra punch. Ugh. I can see my later armies being Forest Goblins, backed up with like 4 Ragnaroks and like squads of 4 Spider Riders and so on. So, if I have the money to be able to afford that, I hope we get to getting a Ragnarok Spiders, because that's oh, we get a Waaaghs. The lads were wondering which of the gods to shout first in the war cry. Some of the boys want him shout more because he's brutally cunning, while the others want to start with Gork because he's cunningly brutal. Gork. Gork's the best. Mork's the best. Mork's the best.
Who needs stabbing?
We get Gorfag. Nastyz. He's a Forest Goblin as well. I can't control the composition of these armies, so we're just going to be we're going to get more variety through the Waaaghs, and I can't do much about it. Okay. Fine there.
Night Gobbo War Boss.
I'm actually going to, yeah, just go over the river.
Alright.
And you can
Raise some power.
please focus on attacking Steingart. Please do that. Don't go and attack someone else. Oh, Waaaghs. Make raiding economy great again. Once I get some more settlements to recruit units, get some more income, then I'm looking at taking Karak Hirn. We're going to try and not annoy our neighbors too much so I can deal with them one-on-one. It's, that's the plan. Plans have a way of going awry, however. Okay. Recruit a few units in your army. Ally mobilizes against settlement. Black Venom. Waaaghs. Hey, they're actually nearby. Well done. You managed to stay focused long enough to be useful. Ooh. And Snagla Grobspit is now level 10, and we can get his unique item. Fang Spite and Sting. You'll also get Hatred of the Empire. Death to all the humies. I believe Snagla Grobspit is is like the only named character for the Forest Goblins in the tabletop. I think from what I remember reading, he was the last surviving member of his tribe. I forget what they were called. Like the Red Venom tribe or something like that. And he's death crawlers or something. Forest Goblin, death crawler spider riders or something, are like guys he fights with. Undulating Cry. Leadership aura plus size plus 30% and plus 8 leadership for Forest Goblin units here in his army. So it does actually recognize Forest Goblin units here. Interesting. Yeah, we'll get Fang Spite and Sting. Plus 6 melee attack. Enables poisoned attacks. Ability Sting of Snagla. That's a magic missile. Okay. Poison! Causes severe damage to combatants. Strong versus a single combatant. Poor penetration. Weak versus multiple combatants. Oh, it's a unique item. I think in the tabletop he's supposed to have like a spear and a wand or something like that. Go there. We can just auto-resolve that because I have Waaaghs here. How many units will our Waaaghs lose? Or should I play it? Just so our Waaaghs doesn't get devastated. Ah, they weren't too badly injured. I'll put the leadership banner on Tinnit, actually. There we go. And we'll sack it. And we'll colonize it again. Occupy. There we go. And we own Steingart once more. And the Golden Order is no more. I'll build... let me see. Goblin Watch Tower. You can get... you got a giant spider mount. I am going to get you... dribbling tips for enables poison attacks while Lord's army, sure. Snotlings with poison attacks? That's alright. It does make one of our spells kind of useless, Gift of the Spider God, but it's on armies other than Tinnit Foureyes, so that's alright. Level's that? Oh, that requires Black Bigness. That's level 16. I really just want to get up to like that, so we'll put Gork will fix it. Grin start. Yeah. Boss shack. Yep. Okay.
Who needs stabbing?
Now,
Nasty magic.
I'm going to put you to there. And I might try to attack them with my Waaaghs here. That would be nice. Enter. Okay. I don't really care if Greenstart gets lost. We just took it. We sacked it for the money, so you know, not that important in the grand scheme of things. These are the main settlements. Don't want to lose them. Cultists and the Nash rises. Raiding in Greenstart. Oh, you're right. Grudgebringers? Are they? Oh, there. Why can't we see there? Or are they there?
Well, nasty.
Chances that my wire army will follow me over there if I move. I don't know.
Magic is real.
I'm gonna move you up here. So you can recruit some units.
Night Combo War Boss.
Solid. Yeah, that's fine. And we'll end turn. Come on, Waaaghs, follow me. Thank you. I don't play as the Greenskins that often. I do remember, and my experience with it is, yes, the Waaaghs are a bit fiddly. At least in the past, they tended to get distracted easily and went off and attacked enemy targets which you didn't want them to. You would move somewhere, they won't necessarily follow you there, or they'll go around the long way. I think the biggest issue is that if your lord has a lot of movement bonuses, they can't reach you. So they'll sort of go halfway, because they'll try and not, like, force march to reach you, so they'll encamp, something like that. I'm not entirely sure, but that's my feeling from sometimes. Like, if you're moving through vampiric corruption areas, and you, like, move all the way over here, then they'll be like, eh, which will leave them behind or something. Okay.
Anything you say.
You're in a forest area. What am I going to do with you? Go over here. We can globally recruit some units. So, raiding camp. And Forest Goblins are 50 upkeep. That's 3 more than normal goblins. Do I want to replace the Forest Goblins with the normal goblins with Forest Goblins right now? Orc begins with shields, but we can't get those. Get rid of you.
I'm special.
I think I'll get... I mean, we get options of spears and swords. The stats. They have +3 melee attack, -6 melee defense, +2 weapon strength, and +4 charge bonus. Also, they've got a Vanguard deploy, and also Strider, which is nice. The spears just have poison attacks and +2 weapon strength. What's that count as? Is that 21-6? 19-6. Okay. And Forest Goblin bows. Let me see. So they have +5 leadership, +5 melee attack, melee defense, weapon strength, +7. They've got +2 charge bonus, and poisoned attacks as well with the Vanguard deploy. Pretty cool. Get those. Get some Forest Goblin spears. Go. Actually get 3 units of those.
Boss of them night goblins.
Hello, Gashnag. What are you going to do? Do I want this beast layers? Upkeep -3 for boars, wolf, and spider rider units, all armies. Yes, but not right now. I more want gloomy hollows, so we can get the Forest Goblin spider riders. Go. Corruption's going down. I'm gonna keep you there. And I'm going to fill out your army with some more goblins. There we go. And I will end turn. Oh no, Von Carsteins have been destroyed. Military alliance between Averland and Wissenland. Okay. Teaming up against the growing Forest Goblin threat, perhaps? Wise to do something. Wah. Ooh. Actually, both of the, there's the 2. Yeah, Commander Bernhardt's over there. Where's the Brayherds? Over here. Mission issued. Recruit the following type of unit, War Beast. Oh, count spider swarms. Beast focus. These missions are so... I don't know. Counterintuitive? It's like, recruit these to get bonus at recruiting these. But by the time you recruit them, you've already got them, so this kind of doesn't mean much. Unless you spend 1 turn to recruit 1, and then you recruit the rest next turn or something. I don't know. Get elusive. No. Damage walls, level 3. Even though that's not useful against Karak Hirn. We can make use of it anyway. Get a unit of goblin archers. And turn. Do we get the income generated by our Waaagh when it's raiding instead of raiding a territory? Or does our Waaagh raiding that territory reduce the amount of income we get because it's splitting it between 2 raiding armies? No
further empires, men. No further.
Oh, hello. Oh! We go to war with the Greenskins, as fathers have always done. The Moot declares war on us. Oh, and Reichland joins in on the fight. Lovely. The Moot is throwing their weight around. And they've got a lot of it. Cheap jokes. I apologise. Okay. Raider. Our lands provide for all. This land provides for me. -2 obedience for the local enemy province, but it's... public order is still +3.
I'm the best.
Okay.
Alright then, I'll do it. Pick-up.
Move to here. Camp. Camp. Jump over there. We can lose Grenstadt. I don't really care. We can lose Steingart. I don't really care. Lower the, or actually reduce the income from it, so we're not taking income from it. And... Well, I want the Horde. I want this building so that we can get up to Goblin Workshop, but that's why I'm getting Karak Hirn. Ooh, actually. Nope. Oh, we can't recruit. Oh, we can. Can't recruit a Goblin Big Boss? Oh, it's not. Oh, because we've already got Snagla Grobspit. Oh, I need 2 of them now. Yeah. Actually, we'll need to get level 3 up here to be able to get +1 capacity for Goblin Big Bosses. I'm going to allow myself Goblin Big Bosses as well. We could just, like, pretend that they're, Forest Goblins. They might be able to get a spider mount. If something can get something... If a unit can get something related to spiders, then I'll get it. No rules, just the spider mounts. So we have to wait a bit longer to get a mount for our goblins. This is all me playing in theme with the Forest Goblins. I should do a campaign as Gwilyn, where we just fight as the, where we just play as, forest spirits, because I've done that a few times on my own, as I've mentioned in the past. And that's pretty successful. Just armies of dryads, treekin, treemen. I just wish there was a mod which maybe expanded the forest spirits a little bit more. Money, chaos, corruption. Yeah, alright.
Fine. That works.
Okay.
Dog wants me over there.
So what are your armies like?
Big on.
15, and Ulrich Ranulfsson,
I will not
and Harik
disgrace my
Barrow's Keeper.
ancestors.
And you don't have walls still. That's good. I am going to get... I'll get the Beast Slayers. You can get the Boss Pole. Get there. Enter. Chaos Corruption shouldn't be too much of a problem because we'll hopefully be able to take Karak Hirn and then just sit in the settlement and wait out the the obedience penalties we suffer from that. So what else? Today. How much more? Going around looking for the elusive toilet rolls, I suppose. Watching other people playing Animal Crossing. I'd like to have Animal Crossing. I need to buy a Switch for that. Oh well. Also Doom Eternal. I haven't looked at that too much though, because I haven't played Doom. The 2016 one. I do have it. I haven't played it yet. I would like to do a stream on it before I play it. But I don't know how my computer will play with it. Muzzrum. Well, we got another Waaaghs.
Ready.
Will be cool.
Oh, yeah.
Move down. Camp.
Real.
Move down. Camp.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
And enter. We're inching our way towards the towards the dwarves. Oh, that one's led by an orc. And they're just taking attrition. Ah. Military alliance between the Bloody Hands and Ugma tribe. I'll think about an alliance with the trolls. That would be not too far-fetched. Goblins allying with trolls. And I see that halfling army up there. We're inadvertently making the halfling empire by giving them easy settlements to take. Tribute. Angry gods. A tribute. You love it when you're like saving up for things and you get all the okay, you can go here. Lay an ambush. You can go here. And lay an ambush.
I suppose I might help. I'm well nasty.
And maybe they could be tempted to attack my Waaaghs.
What you want?
And then we'll be able to catch them out in the open. Because our units, our armies are really, really good at laying ambushes. Come on, you stunty gits. There's no one over here. Nothing over here. Just a crate of bugmans all out in the open. The goblins like just get a box and crudely paint the side bugmans. With like a crude dwarf giving a thumbs up on it. It's like, yeah, this is for you. Look at that. Halfling rangers. What have you got? The other trickster shards and shield of Tolos. Yeah, well. The moot expands further. Oh. Well, I mean, okay. You can go down that way if you want. Oh, man. I was expecting you to attack me, but no, you're running off. Oh, they forward my ambushes.
Who should we attack?
No, I will not shame my clan.
You still don't have walls.
Do you take me for a wazzy?
I think our Waaaghs...
Nasty magic's ready.
There's no point in damaging the walls because the way the custom settlement works, that doesn't work. So do this. It's really weird. It's like, okay, this is something which I've noticed before, and I saw someone else mentioning. The game says that the number of turns it requires to build siege towers is tied to the total labor force in your army, which assumably means if you have units with 120 guys in them, they'll be able to build them faster because there's more labor to go around and they'll construct them faster. However, in my experience, if you've got a really low number of turns until supplies run out in the garrison, it actually speeds up the construction of the siege weapons more than having more labor. You can see here, we've got 3 turns until they starve, and I've placed this out, and it would take 4 turns to get 1 battering ram and 5 greenskin siege towers. Whereas if I had like 8 turns up here, I'm pretty sure that would take like 9 turns to build. So I feel that's working the wrong way, because to me this is supposed to affect how many siege weapons we can create, but this seems to be affecting it.
Fucking get him!
Is weird. Do we want to lay an ambush for Ulrich Runolfsson? I can't really with this army.
Doing one!
Actually. Oh, no, you're too close. Okay.
What is soaking it?
You attack Karak Hirn. You attack Karak Hirn. Go. And end turn. This is a nice thing. How your Waaaghs move right after you do in the turn counter. It means that they can help you in a battle before the enemy does. However, it still means you have to wait for your turn to attack. So the enemy can still move and attack them during this time. But I don't know. Maybe it'd be nice if your allies get pushed up in the turn order. I don't know. There's something, because turn order affects how useful an ally is. If they go after the person you're attacking, well, the enemy can deal with them before you potentially get them into a position where they can help you in a battle. Anyway. Kurgan army of immense proportions has come into the cross into the high pass. Ally mobilizes against settlement. Nice, nice.
Who's the boss?
Sure. Set up a raiding camp. And yeah, we'll probably just wait until we start starving them. If Ulrich Runolfsson's not going to get over here, then you know, I'm kind of free to just starve him out a bit and then deal with the weakened garrison. Or maybe I'll just wait until we have all the siege weapons. I don't know where Ulrich is going. I've got business over here. Anywhere but there. He's scared of spiders now. He has arachnophobia because of the last attack. I think we did chase him down with Itsy Bitsy. Mootland gets a military alliance with Whistleland. Oh, lovely. Maybe he's going around the other way. Oh. One of your most trusted bosses has come back from a raid empty-handed, so he says, but he's wearing a right nifty helmet. It's all shiny. Where's he get all that dosh to polish that helmet? Demand teeth. Extra teeth, we can get money, or ain't worth worrying about. Fightiness goes down, but leadership +5. Ain't worth worrying about. In turn. It shouldn't too badly affect our wire armies. They're raiding and we're attacking, so. Stirland confederates with Reichland. Really? Oh wait, the other thing. Terrifying. Just turned blue over there. Bert. Oh, border princes have been destroyed. Have they? Broken nose. Broken nose. Trolls. Wow, they have. They were just there just before. Huh. Well, okay. Hey, Broken Nose, how's it going?
Ah, there, boys. What's you got for me?
Non-aggression pact and military access. Right, lads, sounds like a plan.
Stabby, stabby. War boss, ain't it?
Blazkak. Can get better night sneaking. Does that improve the snowlings? I think it does.
I'm the boss.
Let's see. 15. 29. Yeah, it improves the snotlings. Oh man.
Lost him good. Dog, fix 'em.
Okay, we have a whole bunch of siege towers. They've got basically no garrison. We have 4 armies here. And we've got 6 siege towers. And 1 battering ram. Fight the battle! We won't auto-resolve this. Because we fought this last time and we lost, so... Time for payback, boy. Them stunty gets... Their leader ran off. He's scaredy. Big scaredy spider. Cat. Also good, we've got all of our Waaaghs here. Oh, interesting. Does it combine the 2 Waaaghs armies into one there? Or does it only list 3 armies in that list? I don't list 3 armies. Like there's only room down there. Wah. These headphones are comfortable, but my ears still get a bit sore in them. We're actually getting into theme. We've got some Forest Goblins. This is going to be kind of a nice settlement for us to defend. Gamble! Yeah! The Spider God's blessing! Tinnit's head nearly pops with all the magic witches getting in. Oh, that's right! When Waaaghs armies are on the battlefield, we actually get to control the units. Oh, we've got Night Goblins with Fanatics. It feels cheaty. But it's not really to theme, but I can't control the composition of Waaaghs armies, so... You'll all have to forgive me on this point. We have got some Forest Goblins. Squig hoppers. Squigs.
Goblins.
Goblin wolf chariots. Orc boar boys. Okay. Get down there. Snagla. You can go at the head of a large group of spiders and, like, what's it called? Spiders and squigs. Tinnit, you go there. That's Gorfag. You can go here. Orc boy spears. You go there. Got Orc boy spears in there and Orc boy biggins. There's the only gate is over here. But it's not really nice to attack. So I might just drop the battering ram. Because there's a bunch of flamethrowers here. And they just go whoosh, 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 and destroy anything which is near there, so... It's a nice defensive spot, but I think we might just forget about attacking the front gate and just swarm over the walls. How appropriate. Doesn't mean Itsy Bitsy's not going to be part of this, but... Ooh, and we've got Night Goblins fanatics as well. Wah! Okay, actually, let's do this. I can put you here. You can attack the front gate. Let me see. Yeah, you guys can go in the battering ram. Snagla and Grobspit, you can go over there. Okay, since I haven't played as Greenskins, let's have a look at their units. So, Squig Riders, Forest Goblin, Night Goblin units, pretty nice. Anti-infantry, poisoned attacks, but that's because of my lord, I think. No, that's because of this. Staggers, isn't it? 19. Weird noises. I believe they made that by using a plunger in, like, goop. They're bouncing soccer balls with large mouths. And they're not made out of cake. Four boys. Alright, cavalry. I kind of agree with people saying that they're not as effective as they could be. Their charge is really kind of slow. I don't know, something is maybe a bit off with them. Goblin chariots. These are pretty good, I find. They're light. But they've got more punch than you'd think, so I find they're good at cycle charging and all that. The rest of the army. Snotlings. Some actual forest goblins. Look at that. They have headdresses. They have shields with spiders and webs on them. They got some mean-looking stabbers. It would be nice if they could have some extra, some more varied headdresses, like Snagla Grobspit. The artwork of him has got him with a massive feather headdress, like Native Americans. I forget which tribe it is, but. Or which group it is, but Forest Goblin, Night Goblins. They're actually slightly green, their clothes, because of the Forest Goblins. That looks rather nice, rather than just being black. Night Goblin archers. These are also fanatics, so they have an ability which sends out a fanatic, which is a night goblin hopped up on mushrooms with a massive ball which spins around and squishes anything nearby. Goblin archers. Orc boys. The big lads. We've also got orc boys with spears, added by expanded roster Greenskins orcs, which is quite nice. So yeah. What's our staff from? Oh, well, that's like that's a, skink staff, isn't it? Okay. Start the battle. Okay. You three can go here. And you can all move up there. You can move up. You can move up. Attack the gatehouse. I'd like you to attack the gatehouse, not the gate itself, so that we can destroy its damaging potential. So, we can see here this settlement is really kind of difficult to attack. You have to, like, maneuver your towers through these little passageways, which... It looks cool. Kind of feel maybe it just makes it more trouble than it's worth, but... They've also got fused beer kegs in their towers, and they haven't built powerful walls. I hope we get all that.
Where's the scratch?
Who's going where? Pfft. These towers are like driving around. Right, you can go there. You can go there. And you can go there. You can go there. You can go here. And you can go there. Oh, these towers. I like the look of the towers. They're appropriately ramshackle. It's just funny watching them roll up like on their own. Okay, and you there. Right, you're going there. Go there. Whoa! Good. I feel like you have to specifically say for them to split up, otherwise if this one goes here, they might not be able to get around. Get up there! Get him, lads! Oh. Itsy Bitsy. You have to go over there. Because you can't climb walls. Something else can't climb walls. Really? Oh no, you can. Yeah, just get up the towers. How's that gatehouse going? Pretty good. We should have it down. We're about halfway through our ammunition. Attack there. No, itsy bitsy.
Right, Simon. Come on, lads. Get a killer.
Get over here. Remember these gits. They fought us off once. They'll not do so again.
We do it. Gotta kill him.
Forget that.
Moving fast.
You're just failing at attacking that.
Here come the spells. I ain't messing. Lads are ready. Moving fast. Shift
Get over here. Stab, stab, stab.
Take that. Gonna kill him.
Wow.
Goblins. Right, Simon.
More poisoned.
This one's a biggie.
Oh yeah. Oh, those braved wolves. Surrounded on all sides by greenskins. Enveloped in a green mist. Biggins, since I've got you, go after some bigger targets. Itsy Bitsy up here? Yes. Suppose. You have damaged the gatehouse, but I don't know whether you've damaged it enough. It's 87. Oh, hang on. You might have? Well, one way to find out. Charge through. Those targeting things are still there, so that worries me.
Redheads! Gorkles!
Oh, Gorkle Fixit is an area of effect now. Interesting. Or was it always that? That makes it more useful. I thought it was a single target spell. Climb the tower. Climb the tower. Climb the tower. Climb the tower. It really says how many times I play as the Greenskins. Not that often. Which is a shame, because I do like them. They just need that hopefully coming redo. No! Okay, we didn't damage the Oh, we're still attacking it. Well, we've destroyed it, but these thingies are still shooting. And here we see the wild squig in its natural habitat, devouring dwarves. Hopefully we get to see it nom down a dwarf. To have animations where they just, I don't know, make a dwarf disappear into their gob. Or make anything disappear into their gob. I remember watching some once and like a single squig was able to devour like 6 black orcs. Very impressive. Ooh, you have your magic item as well too. Oh, it's a single cast? Seems a little stingy. How's it going over here? Okay, they're all fleeing. Yeah!
Goblins! Running! We is better than them! What now? I'm gonna lie rest until my axe is more than
Broken rings!
Get after them, lads. Are you even trying to get in here? Move up this way.
running!
Interesting. Okay.
Let's get
Having a fair bit of difficulty getting through that gate.
bad news.
Oh, the squigs have gone wild. If we could see that ability. Squigs have a rampage ability. If they take a lot of damage, they get Squigs gone wild, which Squigs go wild. Enemy presence in ability range. Effects ability range 30 meters plus 12 leadership. So yeah. On the tabletop, I believe it meant that they I believe on the tabletop it meant that they just attacked anything near them, even your own units. But in this, it actually seems to give them a leadership buff. And the Karak Hirn falls.
More boys! Drummers out! Ready your best! Come on then!
Squeak hoppers! Running!
Go after them. Dum 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 dum. Oh, look at those squig hoppers. They're having so much fun. I kind of actually should. I need the mod which makes the squigs multiple colors. Because one of the things in the tabletop was fun was that you would paint your squigs in a myriad of vibrant colors rather than just them all being red. I remember also some of the models had the night goblins riding the squig hoppers, the squigs riding on them backwards because they're just barely holding on. Much more successful attack. Our forest goblins took quite a bit of damage. Maybe they were targeted by the towers. Anyway, that was nice. Sticking it to those stunty gits. That's what you get for denying us. Okay, come on. There we go. 1,296 loot. Armor of silvered steel. Plus 10 armor. Well, he's got no armor, so that's actually kind of useful. I'm gonna loot and occupy. There we go. Serial looter. And province secured, Black Mountains. And a pit boss. Orcs like a good scrap in the local fighting pit. The pit boss sets up a fight and keeps it with all... sets up the fights and keeps it all within the rules. Casualties captured post-battle plus 15%. Tinnit, you can get vicious little gits because we can now get spider riders. Snagla, you can get hatred empire because you're going to need it. Blazkak, I'm going to send you back this way, and we're going to go to Migdal von Galbarak. I'm kind of tempted to get rid of that. Actually, no, I'm not. Because we can't make use of any of these units. All these units up here are outside of the theme, so I can just remove that. So I won't be upgrading it to level 4. What do we get at Karak Hirn? Any unique buildings? The Mountain's Horn. The Mountain's Horn is a system of huge natural caverns and dwarf-made sounding chambers through which blowing winds produce terrifying blasts. These serve as a means both to scare off local invaders and rally local warriors. It is from this natural feature that Karak Hirn derives its nickname as the Horn Hall. Minus 15 leadership enemy local armies. Oh, holy moly. Plus 5 leadership local armies. Plus 1 recruit rank for all units. Local recruitment capacity plus 3. Provides garrison, black orcs, great weapons, and orc arrow boys. And a black orc forge. Well, that's nice, but that's not useful to us. Yes. Ooh. I'll also be allowing myself Night Goblin Shamans, I think. Because they're a spellcaster. Just the Goblin Lords. Goblin Heroes. Night Goblin Shaman and Goblin Big Boss. I don't know if they get spider mounts. Can't remember. They might? Okay. Do we want this heap of shiny stuff here? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, okay. And Camp Ruckus. Oh. End turn. Going pretty successful. And our Waaaghs army is raiding our province. Thanks. They're stealing money from us. Barak Var confederates with Karak. They're really confederating very, 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 very quickly. Might have to hop out of Karak Hirn and, up! Ulrich Radolfsson, we can ambush you. But we can't defeat that army with this one, so no. Oh, you popped up over there. Well, with my Waaaghs nearby, we'll be able to deal with you more effectively. Foreign trespasser in Urk? But he's over here. Does that count as my region? Is he in my region? Doesn't look like it. No? Okay. Barak Var, yep. Mission failed. Refugee influx. Oh, obedience minus 10 for 5 turns. Lovely. Upgrade that. I'm gonna build ditches.
Who should we take?
Take me for a wazzock.
You've got Night Goblins, Forest Goblins, Snotlings, Forest Goblins, Spears, Orc Arrow Boys, Forest Goblin, Spider Riders, Goblin Wolf Riders, and Spear Chucker.
Big on.
We should be able to
Alright.
fight them with that.
What a sucking it do you want?
Go there.
Start the war.
Attack them.
Fine.
Minus 10 for an event. Jeez. Okay. Waaaghs army, please attack them. Will they run away? No, they don't. Good. Okay. Let's wipe out Karak Hirn, hopefully. with all my snotlings. Snotling power! Reach the little gits. Our army does have poisoned attacks, so, be quite nice. And they are dwarves, they're kind of tough, but we outnumber them, and, you know, we'll be able to zoom around them and deal with their quarrelers, and then it's just a matter of grinding down the dwarf warriors. Okay. Because our Waaaghs is attacking, we're coming in as reinforcements. Oh, behind them! How does that work? We were... Our Waaaghs army attacked them from this direction. We were behind them over there. Why are we behind them? Okay, fine, whatever. Oh, yeah, that's actually really bad, because we're going to... I don't... Whatever. Because they could just turn around and attack us. And our Waaaghs army is all the way up here. I've got to pretty much just attack them. Because, okay, go over here. And go over here. Archers, you're more important than the snotlings. Just let the snotlings die. If we could just stay around long enough. You better be better than them. Let me just keep poisoning them. I mean, it does lower their damage. I tend to have a rather low opinion of poison. Just because, I don't know. I think on the tabletop it made it easier to... I think it made it easier to, like, wound the enemy? Or it, like, gave a higher chance of wounding or hitting the enemy. Something like that. I suppose that's what it's doing, but... It's just poison. It always feels like it should be dealing damage over time. Which would probably be too powerful, but... Oh, look at the little snotlings. Yeah! Well... Bonk. Ulrich looks cool. That massive axe. A very impressive beard too. Is that a snotling which is bleeding all that?
This stinks.
No, get out of there. Ulrich's going after you. You get. My Waaaghs here yet?
Stabbers ready. Moving fast. Stab him.
Stab him! We're also close to the map edge, so they're going to
Kill him.
flee off the map pretty easily. Come on, if you could speed up, that'd be nice. It'd be even nicer if you had some night goblins with fanatics. You do have spider riders though. I approve. Get over here.
Doing one! Running! Have it! Doing one! Get them snots! Get them!
Go after them. Yeah. Nom. Nom. Use the whip. Hey, victory. Buzzrob, if you can deal with Ulrich, that'd be pretty good. Well. Or Night Goblin. That's a spear chucker. It's a slightly changed model of the dwarven bolt thrower. But appropriate, because the goblins on the tabletop did have spear chuckers. End battle. Decisive victory. Ah. Good. Another thorn from my side removed. Hey, look, some snotlings got 33 kills. Well done, you little gits. That's even more than Blazkak. Snotlings are like zombies, except worse. Well, I consider them worse. Use the whip is quite a nice buff to them, though. Also, the increase to their melee attack from Blazkak. I feel that ability shouldn't affect snotlings. But oh well. We did most of the fighting in that battle. It took most of the battle for them to get up to us. Ransom captives. Get the money. You don't know what's fighting us. Okay, and you gonna hunt them down and defeat them? Yeah, you are. And you're gonna suffer massive casualties in the process. Get a potion of healing from that? Hey, we did. Nice. Target lost. War coordination. Well, yeah. You would lose it if you defeated them. I was worried about that army being able to, like, down our Waaaghs, but that went pretty well. And Karak Hirn is no more. Just the growing Karak. Horrors of the past. Raiding. Thanks. Last cat gets raider. Oh, right, because we're raiding. Yeah, I forget. Savior. Ooh! The legends tell of heroes riding to an 11th hour salvation. The legends are real. Reinforce your own forces multiple times. Reinforcement range plus 20%. That's pretty nice. Swindler. See this? I'm gonna nick it, because I'm a bit way.
Night Gobbo War Boss.
Go up to Migdal von Galbarak. And you can get Ambusher. Vanguard deploy for you. Tinnit Foureyes. Not aggression pack? You got guts. Nope. It would be nice to have those trolls as an ally. Maybe if we feed them lots of little scraggly gits. Could you stop raiding, please? You're just going to cause rebellions. Okay. Time to swap over our army. Buy all your gits. And then we'll get... There we go. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then we'll have a proper spider army. I feel like renaming the settlements, actually. What do I call them? Let me see. Karak Hirn. Yeah, you're raiding. The Black Venom Waaaghs disbands. Well, whatever. Which means it's not raiding my own provinces anymore. Goblins. Recruit the following type of unit: chariot. We can't. What's that do? Greenskin war machines are the best. Maybe. I recommend starting construction.
Fine.
Okay. Go into Big Dal von Galbarak. Okay, let's rename these settlements. Karak Hirn. You could be called, I don't know, Den of Scuttling. I don't know. Den of Scuttling Bitey ness. Deadless Scuttling Biters. There we go. Big Dal von Galbarak. Just so that I can stop having to say that. Can be, I don't know, Web End. Nah. Oh, why not? Web End. Karak and Gazar will be... let me see. The Dark Pit O Eyes. Oh, the Dark Pit O Eyes. Go. Very thematically appropriate.
I'm the best.
And we'll give you a name. Blazkak. Let me see. Blazkak Fast Scuttler. Wait, that's better. Scuttler, not Scuttler. Blazkak Fast Scuttler.
The tribe's ready.
Right. You need... Ooh, we're actually getting those at rank 7? Wow. Oh yeah, +4 for recruitment for them there. +4 for a Ragnarok. Is that just... Wait. Charge bonus +15. Radar. Get other bonuses? No.
Now they'll see.
Okay.
Boss of them night goblins.
These snotlings.
I'm the boss.
They're still useful. I'll still kind of keep them around because they're so cheap. It's just another stack I can make use of. I will try and swap that army over soon to Forest Goblins. Ooh, Ackendorf is a ruin. It's probably owned by trolls, so we won't be able to get it. Damn it. Now, where should we attack next? Them little stunty round things what make good foods looks like good eating. Let's go after them halfling gits. Feel like I need to work on my goblin voice. I've got the accent. I just have to. I just got to change my voice more. Dead are scuttling biters. Population while their settlement is gradually vanishing. No, Skaven is stealing us. Okay. One more turn, and we'll be able to get Goblin Tinkerer Bench. And we'll be able to finally start getting up to Ragnarok Spider. And then Spider Worship. And Spider Hatchery. As well as all the other research which improve goblins. Better arrowheads, better stickers. +5 leadership for goblins. All this is not useful to us. Enormous loot cart will be. That's not useful. Range +5% for goblin infantry units. That will be useful. Better bowstrings. That will be useful. That's not useful. That's not useful. That will be useful. +10 armor for infantry units. Yes, please. And beast armor. That might apply for our spider riders. I don't know if I've ever gotten this high in the greenskin research tree. It's such a hassle having to go through all that, building those buildings and all that. Anyway. Redstart is barely protected. Steingart has some units in it, but there's some beastmen next to it. We're not friends with beastmen. Forest goblins dislike beastmen. They think they make good eating. So we'll be attacking them. What's this? Recruiter! Nice. Okay. Okay. And I was just thinking of this name. I gotta change it slightly. Fighters. Then a scuttling biters. That would be nice to get. Does this improve? No, it's just recruit rank for Black Orcs and Black Biggins. Events. Oh, we don't actually see that event up there. We see negative growth down here. And the refugees influx down here, but we don't actually see it up here. One more turn. That'll be fine. I'm going to build the boss tent here. So, oh no, wow, went well. Post-war blues. Go to here. And ambush. And how far can you move? Okay. Attack.
Attack! Get him!
And you can help. There we go. End turn. Like Venom. Are you going to move all the way there? Thank you. You are. I probably said before, but every time you send your Waaaghs to do something, it's kind of a cross your fingers hope that they do what you want them to do. I believe they're being corralled in a bit more over the game's existence so that they more consistently do what you want them to, but it's still a bit up in the air sometimes. And I think we'll attack Grand Start, and then I'll call it for tonight. Oh, well, if you're going to attack me, that's perfectly fine. We get to see the new Halflings. There was actually some other changes made to the Halflings as well. I think they've got a bunch of new hats. I don't know whether we'll actually see that in this game. We'll have a look. They got some nifty hats as well as well, the other changes to the Hotpot Catapult with the unique effects and the Master Chefs with their nice chef aprons and chef hats. What's your name? Leonard Witzenheimer. Ah, it's this map. Well, that's fine. There's a lot of forest. We can make good use of that. The spear is a solid weapon, piercing and defensive. Goblins, however. Dear. In a way, this kind of reminds me of the Halfling campaign with all of our units having expendable. It doesn't mean much if your entire army has expendable, because expendable units make other expendable units, but doesn't put much confidence into the ability of your units. Okay. Snotlands. Got night goblins. Forest goblins. Actually, we'll do this. You can go behind the snotlings to give them a bit more backbone. I'm gonna put you here. It would be nice if the forest extended a bit down into the Vanguard deploy area. So you could hide your units more often. I mean, we could do that here. But that's kind of putting your forces in front of your army. Okay. Lucky you, you're going to be leading my forces. Spear chucker. You can go here. And archers. Who are you? You're just goblin archers. Nope. Oh, and orc archers. Orc Araboids, really? Okay. There we go. Okay. Move around. Charge up here. Go over there. Okay, did they all... No, they're just coming onto the map. What's our boss here?
War boss!
Oh, there he is. He looks exactly the same as all the others. It would be nice if his spider was a different color.
Night Goblin War boss! No stabbing!
Arrow boys, we're the green tide.
Run in! Big fight! Who can we stab? These goblins!
Okay.
Night is here! Moving fast!
Right, goblins, go up here. You're not fanatics. Oh, I wish you were fanatics.
I've got this! Running!
Where's that
Doing one!
thingy? Actually. Yes, let's see. Do you have your other hats? These are rangers, so they might not. Hey, no they do! Hey, look at that! Yeah, they got little leather caps now. And they've got those floppy hats. Those Empire floppy hats. And these hats, the feathers on them. Very nice. Bit more variety rather than them all having hoods. It was only yesterday that they were all hoods. And those modders. We get to see the chef hats for the master cooks. As well as their ladles. And their aprons. Very nice. See that ladle. I think there was also some talk maybe of giving some of them like a turkey leg to attack with. Maybe, I don't know. Might not, probably wasn't serious. So, but what's these ones? Halfling militia. Yeah, these have changed as well. You'll notice they're not all wearing just solid green now. It does look like some of the, what is it? The lighting layer on it is a bit wrong. That lighting there doesn't look right. You got some terribly broken shields. Those are the skeleton shields. They don't even all have shields. That guy doesn't. They have hammers and pitchforks and bill hooks, maybe. And the occasional spear. And a bunch of hats as well. He's got a pot on his head. One's got the nice leather cap. That one's got a skull cap with a feather on it, which is quite nice. That's a nice little hat there as well. And the big floppy hats. Get those. Yeah. They look a lot more motley. But they still have a degree of you know, united theme to them. Forest Goblins, get there. Goblins, get there.
Moving fast! Let's get started! We's better than them! Moving fast! The knights are ready!
Get in there. Oh,
Mighty war
there's a hot pot. Get it.
Show them what men can do!
Uh-oh. No, they're gonna chuck soup at us. Ah, soup. I really like the Goblin Wolf Riders. They're really good at chasing down fleeing units. But sadly here, we won't need that. They'll just charge off the map. Yep. And that was the end of the soup.
Drink the brew! Let's scrap! Fight for more! And I stab 'em!
Spear Chucker, you can move up there. You're not going to get there in time, but, you know, make an effort.
Running! Right there! Stab 'em!
Wah!
These goblins!
Have you also... Have you used up all your arrows already? No.
Gonna kill him!
Arrow boys!
What you want?
Ah! Here come the wolves! Nom 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 nom.
Wolf riders! Scummy
Okay, get back.
mighty wolf boss!
You're going up there.
The lads are ready! Let's scrap!
Go after them.
Running! Let's scrap!
Use the whip.
Please getting in! Running! Moving fast!
Stab him. Oh no, he killed the spider. And another two. What have you got? Oh, is that their enchanter? Yeah, that's their grand enchanter. He's got a, Oh, he's got a staff with a chicken foot on it. Okay. And a sword. Okay. I kind of liked him with the green robes and the, green hood and all that. It made him stand out a bit. Here, he sort of blends in with the other units a bit too much, perhaps. But, you know. I really like it. I do like his stuff. Yeah.
Nine goblins wolf!
No.
Stabbing time!
Poke. What happened? He just like got chucked straight up into the air. There we go.
Wolf riders!
Ooh, and the wardens. Let's see them. Yeah, they look about as normal as they usually do. They've got a bit more armor. I like their bedrolls on the back. The backpacks that I've got. They look a bit more professional. What are those? Are those candles? Maybe. Rolls of coins?
Here's better than that!
Having poison attacks is also nice for catching fleeing units, because it slows them down. I'm pretty sure it does. Yes! Minus 24% speed. Stab, stab, stab!
Let's fight!
Ah, okay. Heroic victory! Really? Army's not that bad. Just all the snotlings. Game's like, really? Can't win with these. Allow me to show you. Leonard Witzenheimer and Luther Firthfiddler. Okay. I might not have been able to win that with just my main army. We did lack the cavalry. Which helps so much. And there we go. Okay, oh, their hot pot catapult didn't actually get any kills. Even though it hit my goblin wolf riders. Eat the captives. And what should we do with Greenskins? Should we take it back? Are we at war with Averheim? I don't think we are. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna do nothing, because I want the money. Can auto-resolve that. And... sack it.
This way! What a zogging it do you want?
Good, good. And you can colonize it. There we go. What can you get? I'm going to get you the Goblins. Oh, you got 2 levels from that. Go. Okay, so Samwise is over there. I should shut in. Errol Blaze. Red Starters once again under control of the Black Venom tribe. Chances are it looks like Karak is going to go to war with us. But things don't look like they're going too well for the dwarves. You always say that, and then they just manage to roll right back. But they have Barak Var, Doc Karaz. Trolls have Zavorak. I don't know whether I want a military alliance with you. You're probably going to pull me into more battles. And I don't want to go to war with too many other factions at the moment. We're still kind of in a vulnerable position. We've got a full province here, but I'm not really going to feel safe until we get our garrisons up. And I start getting my economy going more. We have got a full stack of spiders and forest goblins. So we're in theme here. Armed with a poisoned sword and tribal shield, these small gobbos form the backbone of the Forest Goblin infantry. Used more to support troops than fight head-on, these gobbos happily trust their pointies in... I think that's supposed to be thrust their pointies in the enemy's back. So, Forest Goblins with bows. The skirmishers of the Forest Goblins screen the fields and soften the enemy with a rain of arrows before the real fighting begins. We also have Spider Riders and Forest Goblin Spider Riders, which are both rank 7, which is really nice. They'll be great to lead for Snagla Grobspit. Oh, that gives them hero action success chance plus 10%. There's going to be so many holes in walls. Yeah, and then when we can get the death creepers again. There. Level 16. You're level 10. 6 more levels. Yeah. Okay, well, I will repair that, and I think we'll call it there for this session tonight. Next time, we'll probably attack Steingart. And Grenstadt. I don't know what I'll do with it. Maybe we'll go for Averheim? Yeah, they don't have walls. We'll sort of attack Steingart, maybe raise it, hop over the river there, take Averheim. That way we'll have another full province. And then we can move back and take Feldorf or something. We are at war with Reichland, so that could be a problem. Who are we at war with currently? Oh, just the Mootland and Reichland. Okay. Wars are probably going to declare war on us at some point, and they could be a problem. We have fought against Karak Hirn, but even with all of our Forest Goblin units, we're still lacking in armor piercing. 6 armor piercing on them. Missile damage. 1 armor piercing on them. These have armor piercing 6. They have armor piercing 2. Armor piercing 5 on the ranged units on there. You've got armor piercing at 280, but you've also got bonus versus large. And the spider swarms have armor piercing 4, so they're alright. But I kind of feel the spider swarms should perhaps have more armor piercing. Maybe, just so that we have something which is an armor piercing infantry unit. Maybe we could have a unique unit, like a special unit, Forest Goblins, like the Nasty Skulkers. That would make sense. But they're like, I don't know, spider gits or something. Anyway, we've taken Karak Hirn. It's now just den of scuttling biters. Got Web End and the Dark Pito Eyes. And the Forest Goblins are looking to expand further into the Empire, reclaim their forests, and swarm everything that doesn't have 8 legs. And is a green. So yes, we'll save it there. And call it. We'll call it there for Warhammer 2 Total War Forest Goblins for tonight. That was quite productive. I was afraid we're going to get bogged down just combating against the walls the whole time, but no, we actually managed to be pretty sneaky about it, and those Waaaghs certainly helped. I wish the Waaaghs were more in theme. It still feels awkward having the Waaaghs because they give me so many units which sort of are, you know, sort of make the whole theme kind of pointless, because they give me like Orc Bull Boys and Biggins and the catapults and all that. So I don't know what I'll do with that. Maybe I'll just sort of try and send the Waaaghs off to target things and get them killed. I don't know. Because I don't want it to be like, you know, oh, I'm playing as Forest Goblins, but then I've got like this Waaaghs backed up with all these Black Orcs in it. But there's not much I can do about it. Anyway, that will be it for this session. I'll thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you'll join me next time.